Hey, what's going on, y'all? BBQ Dropout here. So if you're wondering why your brisket is actually dropping in temperature, just know that there is potentially a variety of reasons as to why, but the most common of which is the brisket stall. For those of you that don't know, any type of brisket or really any type of barbecue, that's a big hunk of meat that requires you to cook it for substantially longer periods of time than you would like a steak, for example. You're usually going to encounter the stall, which is where the internal temperature flatlines for several hours, or potentially even starts to decrease. So a good example of that is if you were to start smoking a brisket and the temperature were to start increasing to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, then that's known as the entry point for the stall. And you can expect two things. One, the temperature to flatline at 150 degrees Fahrenheit for like 2-3 hours, and then all of a sudden it'll just spike up to about 175 degrees Fahrenheit and then just keep going until it's done. Or it'll slowly start to decrease potentially, and that's really, in my opinion, due to the fact that the moisture within the meat, it's still cooking, like the meat's still on the fire, you're still hopefully not opening the grates too much so the ambient temperature is not going down. The meat's still cooking, but the probe or the temperature readings are actually reporting a lower temperature because of the moisture in the meat's being sort of expunged out, and it's cooling the thermometer down. That's my theory. So if your brisket's dropping in temperature, just know that it's completely normal outside of keeping consistent temperatures in the grate, keeping a consistent fire, and of course having a very accurate thermometer probe that can give you the best temperature readings that you can. But if it's dropping, don't worry, just keep plugging along for about a couple hours, and then you should still have a great brisket to call your own and eventually slice into. So catch you guys later.